Jürgen, good to see you. To come to your nearest rivals and demolish them like that, how big a step was that in your quest for the title?
It's just a game. It's just a game against a really good football team. It's not about making, deciding whatever you were thinking about before it's actually decided. It's just it's already difficult enough to perform in a way that you can win against Leicester at home, there at their stadium. How good they are, everybody knows. How dangerous they can be, everybody knows. And my boys just played a really good football game, really completely focused, completely, in most moments, really good organized. If not, then closing it, the gaps which we created by not being in a perfect spot with our legs, that we're ready for that as well. Blocked shots, I don't know how many shots Leicester had on target tonight, probably not too many. And playing football by ourselves. So the first goal was obviously brilliant, but we had much bigger chances before that. But didn't score from these situations, that's how it is. And then after 2-0 penalty, was a corner, yeah, it was corner. Divock Origi came a second before on the pitch. I think if he's not there, and then the defender probably sees the ball better, can react maybe different. That helped already. Millie came a second before, can finish the situation. Third goal, worldy, just completely cool and composed from super ball, I think, from Trent, and then Bobby with the super finish, and Trent with the fourth goal with a super finish. So yeah, of course, it was a really good football game, but we had to be good, otherwise we would have lost here, as easy as that.
You mentioned Trent Alexander-Arnold there, 2 assists and a goal for him tonight. Is there a better wing back in world football right now than Trent?
I'm not too interested, to be honest. We are not looking for one. So let me say it like this: we try to create our own guys in the shadow a little bit of these boys, with Nico Williams, for example, who looks pretty promising. He played a good game. He played a really good game. But no perfect game, for example. It was not a perfect game, but it was really good, and it was decisive, and it helps us a lot. So we know how important these crosses are for us, how important these things are for us. So that's absolutely exceptional. But I can't compare, because the moment I watch pretty much only Liverpool games, so I don't see the others.
Sam? Hello, Jürgen. It's 13 points now, and if you win your next game, it will be at the sort of halfway point of the season at the very least. Does that bring pressure, or what does it make you feel when you see a lead that enormous?
The only thing what changes that in the question, the number is different. It was 10, 11, now it's 13. We actually don't feel it. We don't think about it. Not at all. We didn't mention it once before the game. Because it's just not interesting. Look, we all know that. I can write the stories by myself. So the first story is never before in the history of football, British football at least, a team had a bigger lead and lost the lead. So that sounds in my ear negative. So why should we think about something like that? We are focused on the next. I can tell us that we play Wolves, Sheffield United, Everton, Tottenham, United, Manchester United. Next 5 games. That doesn't sound like anything is decided in my ears, to be honest. We all have to play all of them, and we try with all we have to make sure that we are ready for these games. So, no, the number is absolutely not relevant to us.
Jürgen, hi. Have you played better in the Premier League this season?
Yeah.
You have played better?
Oh yes, I would say so. We played an exceptional game against Manchester City. We played a super game against Arsenal. I've had a few good games this season, but I'm not sure if it was better. It was just different. But for tonight, it was exactly the performance we needed. I think a little bit lesser good, and we would have had problems. So we had no real problems in the game, because the boys were really 100% in the game. That helped a lot.
Is Jordan okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just a kick, was it?
Yeah, on the shin at all, bleeding, but he told me afterwards, I could have carried on. And we were very good. So obviously, not so bad this time.
Any final ones before we go up to James, before we go to the embargo?
Jürgen, the fans seem to be enjoying your new status as world champions. Has it done anything at all to improve the players' belief in you?
I don't think so. It was an experience, interesting experience. So again, we decided long ago that we will go there. So in the moment when we arrived there, we realized it's really intense. So the time difference of 3 hours, it doesn't sound massive, but we are there to do sport. So it is the light is different, everything is different, and we really suffered. So I was happy that we could do it like we did it, because we are, again, the boys, we tried everything to leave some energy in the boys for the games, and that worked out. We had a lot of problems with Verge and all that stuff, with Ginny not available. Boys did really well, but at the end, we will see. We made a decision a while ago. We don't really think about the things we have now, like Champions League, Super Cup, or World Cup. We want to talk about that much later in our lives. So in the moment, we are in the moment where we try to win a few things, and afterwards we can think about how it felt.